Hello, everybody. I greet you all in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Today, we are going to talk about the laying of hand. Is it a blessing or is it a curse? So it's up to you to discover after the message of today. See you just now. Thank you. Wait. I'm speaking and we are talking about the laying of hand. This is a very spiritual practice and we need to be careful about it. I explained to you and I send you the words already about each and every situation. So there is advantage and disadvantage. The advantage, I show you, there is blessing, there is empowerment spiritually, and there is healing or deliverance. And the disadvantage, I explained to you that there is curse, there is sin that we can get, there is also evil spirits that can be transmitted. So, people of God, we need to be very careful. Many life has been destroyed just through laying of hand. Somebody lay his hand on you, and your life has been changed, and your life has been under curse and destroyed. Why? Because this is a spiritual law. In any spiritual law, there is always things that are involved. There is a transfer of things that is happening from one part to the another part. And as we need to understand that we can get either blessing or curses. We can get good thing or bad thing. That's what the Bible is letting us know, is making us like a caution. We need to be very careful when it comes to the laying of hand. So I would like to enter a little bit in details, because when there is laying of hand, you need to understand things. First of all, I said there is two parts involved. So there is a contact between two people. In that contact, there is a transfer of things. And I give an example. The Bible says if someone unite himself or have sexual intercourse with a prostitute, they become one flesh. It means when a man and a woman have sexual intercourse, what is happening? There is a transfer of things that is happening in a spiritual realm. So is anything, in any time there is that kind of contact, there is spiritual transfer. You can get blessing, you can get also curse, you can get all those kind of evil spirits from one person to the other, because you are in a spiritual contact in that position. So sexual intercourse is very dangerous to people, because God took time to let people know in which context this have to happen. So for each time that we go through this process, we go to sleep with somebody, you need to know that you're putting yourself in danger. You might receive blessing or curses, you might receive evil spirit, you might receive all those type of bad things when you involve yourself with somebody that you don't know spiritually. Is the same law, it's applied when it comes to touch anything that is occult, or like we're going to a sangoma, or we're going to the occult house, or we're going to satanism meeting, or to all those meeting involving Illuminati or things that is going direct to the devil. Know yourself that in those spiritual places you expose yourself in any kind of possession. I will tell you a story before we move forward. I know a brother that I was going through with him in a deliverance, and he told me about a story that he wanted to be rich. He tried all his best, but he could not make it. So the last option, he decided to go find those healing doctors, or those sangomas, or those people who give pamphlets on the road. He wanted to consult those people, those herbalistic or wherever. So he went with his girlfriend, and the girlfriend was pregnant with some months. So they went and to visit that man. Coming to the house of that man started to do all the incantation and prayers wherever he was doing, and he gave them things. And when they left that house, some days after, the girlfriend had a miscarriage. And it's for that he remember that he went to that house. You see that? So something very bad happened to them just by stepping in the house of that practitioner. People of God, you need to understand, whenever spirits are in contact, there is always repercussion. It can be good and it can be bad. So we need to be very